Hi, Alicia Power here, founder of soulmentoring.com, and I've been a spiritual advisor and a spiritual teacher for 34 years. Welcome. I'd like to speak about love today. I would love to talk about how love is the most profound feeling that as humans we can have, just simply because it switches on all the positive chemicals like oxytocin and the endorphins in our body, all the right chemicals that switch on a feeling of well-being. We love it. We love love. We love cuddling puppies and babies and children and our beloveds. We love cuddling. We love joy. We love love, especially love. Love between yourself and someone else or something else. You may be someone who loves to fix old cars, or you may love to paint, or you may love to sculpt, or you may... So sometimes we pour our love into an object, and that's just fabulous because we're the ones that get to feel the love. So important to have love in our lives. Sometimes it's nature. We love nature. We love looking at flowers or being in nature and just feeling the love of nature. So simple, but it's love that we want to put our finger on. That's what we're actually kind of searching for and rummaging around for. So it's love. And I just want to point out to you right now, where in your life in the next day or two can you find love? Now, you see, you might be someone who's living on their own in an apartment and going to work, and you've got colleagues there. So, and you may not have extended family. So you may be in a situation where you don't really have someone to cuddle or someone to have love with. And if that's your situation, do you know what I'm going to recommend? I'm going to recommend this, that you close your eyes, and this is absolutely bona fide and it's fine to do, and that is simply to imagine an angel standing in front of you, an angel of light and love, and walk up to that angel and give them a big hug. Completely pretend, you don't have to see anything, just pretend you're doing it. Because right there, you're switching on those chemicals in your body. You get to feel and benefit from the feeling of love. Now, as some of you may know, I'm a multidimensional facilitator where I do work with the spirit world, and I do work with angels, and I do work with spirit teachers and spirit tutors in the spirit world. So I'm very familiar with closing my eyes and going into an inner state and summoning forth and bringing forth a beautiful being of love and light to communicate with, to chat with. And in this case, what we've just done is just simply give them a hug. And that's absolutely fine. And you can do that at any time. It is a tip, by the way, and the reason you're doing it is that you feel the love. So you can switch that on at any moment. And you can amplify that with your inner world and your spirit friend in your inner world by adding into the imagination space that you're in a beautiful country, garden perhaps, in a beautiful landscape that you particularly enjoy. So you can add features, if you like, to that inner virtual game inside your mind, because your conscious self and your unconscious and subliminal and subconscious self actually don't know the difference, particularly your and subconscious don't know the difference. They really love it when you create even an imaginary world where there's love. So your body chemistry, your biochemistry activates correctly so that you feel the love. It actually does. Many people have done experiments with the imagination, so-called imagination, where they've invited people to imagine they're biting into a lemon, for example, and the physical body reacts like exactly the same as though you're biting into a real lemon. It's so interesting. So we can use our imagination to fire up the synapses, to fire up the body chemistry, to fire up our deep unconscious reactions for what we want and what we enjoy, in the sense of, and I'm talking about love right now, and we are human and we need love. we need love to flourish. We need love to feel happy. We need love to enjoy our life. So I am going to suggest, in this really quick little tiny tip, that you use that tool by diving into an internal world and working with an angel and inviting that angel to be with you in a space of love. And when you do walk up to an angel being of love and light like that and hug them like that, energetically what's happening is they are kind of superimposing their love-filled bubble of light and love into your auric field, your electromagnetic field, which is surrounding you, as every human has. And it's kind of flooding your auric field, your electromagnetic field, the subtle energy around you. It's flooding that with its love. So it's doing something really specific. It's not vague. It's actually downloading love into your subtle energy. And you will feel it. Your heart will open. Your nervous system will relax. And you'll actually feel the love switch on. So it's my recommendation here today. It's such a simple thing, and for any of us, even though we do have family and we may have children or elderly parents or siblings or whatever, and employees or boyfriends and girlfriends, they are all available for a moment of love. I'm really encouraging this. And what I'm going to suggest is that you may put yourself on a program of feeling love. So you may take it upon yourself to walk up to someone you love, tell them you love them, give them a hug, or kind of touch them with love on their shoulder, or just, hug them from behind, or do something that is expressing your love to them, because guess what? You're the one who's getting flooded with love in that moment. So you're actually flooding your system with the love chemicals. And that switches on a whole ricochet and a domino effect in your physical body of optimal health chemicals. So your nervous system, your biochemistry, your subconscious, your psychology, your spirit self, everything becomes higher in energy, in the sense of a higher frequency energy, and more buoyant, more love-filled, and you're giving yourself a gift. So thanks for listening. Alicia Power here. Feel free to go to my website, soulmentoring.com, and you'll have lots of free gifts there, lots of free videos, audios, and lots to read. Thanks.